What up, everybody? Scuffy here. It's been a long time, but I don't have time for fancy introductions. I don't have time to tell you what I've been doing, what I've been up to. We have got some major information to discuss today about passing on premium. What does that mean? Recently, Everguild has added a major update to the game, to Horus Heresy Legions. It is quite possibly the worst thing that they have done in the game's history ever. This video will break down the details for you to understand exactly what this means to you and hopefully educate you and to give some better decisions as far as why Everguild currently does not deserve your money. We need to be an active community on this. We need to respond in kind, and hopefully Everguild will begin to make changes. Now, as of the date of this recording, February 21st, 2023, that is the information that I'm going off of. Everguild has made a couple of posts for some upcoming patches that will be happening. I'll be talking about those later, but those are not in place currently, and what is included in them as we know it is nowhere near enough. Now, what does that mean? Let's take a look first off at the Battle Pass for the game. The biggest thing here when we're going into the Battle Pass is, I've mentioned it on the Twitch stream I did recently, was tallying up all these rewards. How do these compare new versus old? This is a new economy. Obviously, we have a free pass, we have a premium for $20. Not only do you get whatever is in the free column, but you also get what's below it. That's $20 of your money. Now, compared side by side to the old VIP program, and I didn't do that, and I don't know how many people did, but there were people who did. That is comparable. $20. There's 4 weeks of $4.99 equals $20 in a 1 month period, right? So this should, at the very least, all total, free and premium, equal what you got in the past. However, after crunching the numbers significantly, that is not what we're getting here at all. Now, I have got some details here regarding theirs. Basically, let's take a look at what's offered, right? You get gold, you get cards, you get tickets. You also get cosmetics to some degree. There's some custom cosmetics in here. There's premium cards in the premium path, and there is also within the cards themselves, there's a chance, quote unquote, for a rarity above common, unless it is specifically designated, such as this one here being a guaranteed rare. On the surface, that might sound okay. I'm going to go through each of these reward types and explain to you what we are getting now versus what we were getting before, and why the old economy was better, and more importantly, how much more so. Now, I'm taking into account the free crates that we used to get every 6 hours, so that was 4 free crates a day. We got the 5-win daily crate every day. For those of you who played 5 wins, you get a daily crate, which included tickets, gold, and card. There was a challenge crate if you did the challenge, which included additional cards of higher rarity and some gold. And then, in addition to that, obviously some additional gold for playing with the premium. Golden tickets, I should say. Golden tickets with the premium crate. So I've tallied in all that here. So all total for the free pass, for the free battle pass, for gold, collectively, we have the tier 1 gold, which gives you anywhere between 8 to 20. Tier 2 gold, which is this little pile here, which players we've basically determined is giving anywhere between 30 to 60. And then we have the tier 3, which is giving anywhere between 80 to 150. Players have reported 150 gold as well. So taking into account all that, the range of gold that the free pass offers is 706 gold up to, and this is max, this is high rolling, of 1,440 gold. The premium pass offers a range of 930 additional gold to 1,800 maximum gold, for a collective total range of 1,636 to 3,240 gold. Now that sounds like a lot. Averaging it out, if you had the premium and you got both of these paths, if you averaged it out over the course of a 31-day period, because that's when this opened out here, you should end up with about 2,438 gold. That's a high average. It's not bad. However, before the update happened in the old game economy, and this is not counting the additional gold offered by the premium crate, which was an additional 50 gold a day. Over the course of a 31-day period, including free crates, daily crates, and challenge crates, a player would earn 1,643 to 3,410 gold. That is a higher range than the combined range of the free and premium currently offered. Now, the average on that would be 1,705. That's slightly lower than the combined average, but again, that's the combined average is paying 20. So if we factor in the additional 20 that you would have paid for the VIP crate, that actually gains you an additional 1,550 gold guaranteed, no range, bringing that up to 3,255 gold, significantly more than the average here for the same price. Gold on the old economy was superior, hands down. No doubt, the math does not lie. Cards. Now, obviously, as I said, this pass offers cards. Supposedly, it was told to us that the battle pass would increase the way that players could earn cards. New players could get cards faster, better, angrier. You can pick the faction that you want. That does play into this a little bit, and perhaps that might tie into your decision on whether or not it is worth buying premium. Again, please wait until you have all the facts before you make that choice. Under the free battle pass, you gain a total of 149 commons, 10 rares, and 1 epic card for a total of 160 cards. The premium path adds an additional 121 common and up. Like when I say up, I mean like a chance of a higher rarity, 2 epics, 2 legendaries, and 26 premium cards. Those can all be of what faction of the choice that you want it to be. Collectively, the premium offers you 151 total cards. Combined between the two, that is 311 cards offered with the battle pass. That can be of whatever faction you choose as you open them. Based off of the old update, the old economy, depending on if you got a card every time you got the free crate or not, because that's not guaranteed, but there were 4 free crates a day, you could get anywhere between 217 cards at the very lowest, and that's like if you opened up 1 free crate a day, to 310 cards a day, with 93 of those being rare with a chance of being higher than a rare, and 93 of those being given like a guaranteed rare. So like 93 rares versus 10 guaranteed rares, 93 cards with a chance of like that. That's if you did the 5-tier challenge crate. So card wise, the same, close to it. The biggest difference here obviously is the higher rare chance for completing the challenge crate in the old economy versus the premiums in the new premium battle pass. That appears to be the upsale. Yes, there are 2 legendaries that are offered. However, again, that's not going to be guaranteed the type. Like, you can pick the faction, but you get a duplicate of the legendary that you want. Moreover, we're not there yet. I have more news on the battle pass progression that you're going to want to pay attention to. Tickets. Again, tickets under the free battle pass, you earn 24 tickets over the course of a 31-day period. Premium offers an additional 22 for a total of 46. You're paying $20 for those 46 tickets. Under the old economy, for free, your daily crates were giving you 31 tickets, which is more than the free battle pass by a week, basically by 7 days. And if you actually paid money, if you paid the VIP, then you actually got 62 tickets as opposed to the 46. Significantly more tickets for the same price. More tickets, more gold, same cards, same price. You decide as far as what is, if it was worth, if this is better, this certainly isn't equal to. This certainly isn't equal to. Now, in addition, the battle pass does offer 8 special cosmetics, seasonal cosmetics on the free pass. 7 of those are on the premium pass, although several of them are basically the same one, just with a gold frame. And technically, if you really want to get technical, you could potentially get 31 or so cosmetics, battle quotes, whatever, over the course of your free battle crates and your other crates through the course of a month. So, I mean, again, Old Economy offered more cosmetics. The difference was they weren't seasonal. These ones are seasonal. There's no way to guarantee that this quote here won't come up in the shop. It should. All warlords should have their quotes available in the shop. It would be kind of weird that we're getting a quote here that we couldn't purchase later at all, given the fact that every warlord has got a quote that they can purchase. Now, that is what you can compare side by side. More gold, more tickets, same cards, same cost. If you're paying for the combined 20 versus paying for the VIP and the old, and if you weren't paying, then the only upsell really is the 15 extra tickets that premium would give you. And if you want to pay for 15 tickets, then you just simply go into the shop and you can pay half of that for almost half that ticket. It's $8 for 10, 16 for 20. It's a ripoff. That you're being ripped off if you're paying for the 20. You're not getting your money's worth. This is a bad buy. Pass on premium. This is a community effort. We need to spread this message out. Now, here's the thing. Everguild has said that they've, as of today, that they've made mention that they have heard the complaints. They understand that they're going to make some changes. I understand that this message here, maybe by the time you hear it, and hopefully by the time you hear it in about 3 or 4 days, some things will be changed. This is not enough what is currently being rewarded to us. Rewarded, I say loosely. They will be returning the free crates. Free daily crates, or not daily, sorry, free crates will be returned. In addition, Everguild has heard the complaints about the tickets. The major glaring issue for the tickets, and they're going to make some degree where you play 3 games or something, and then you're able to do a 1 ticket run. We're not really clear as far as exactly how that will work, how that will be executed exactly. They are non-cumulative, so you can't stock those up. So if you don't play your 1 ticket, you don't get a 1 ticket run. So you might as well play it while you got it. I might do a video separate on that, but I'll be honest, guys, I don't feel like ranting, and I really hope that this changes, because a single ticket run is not a good run to do, not just for the prizing. Don't worry about my gems. Worry about the players' gems who are playing that. Like, when you play an event, you have to reroll, or you should reroll to draft well. You lose substantially when you're doing a single ticket run. There's no point in drafting, because you just don't get as much on a 1 crate prize versus a 10 crate prize for any gems to kind of refill what you might have rolled on. The event, the mission points, these are supposedly, they just touched on this briefly, that these will be ticked down a little bit more, easier. And when they say easier, they're basically letting you use legacy warlords to count for this. Earlier today, people had to use Abaddon, but it was only allowing the new Abaddon, and nobody had the new Abaddon, so they actually had to add Abaddon to the shop, which is a major mess up. Big problem. So they're going to make sure that people can use legacy warlords to complete those. That's great. And you might think, well, 500 points isn't so hard to progress. However, it has been confirmed by several players who have made the scientific advancements, people willing to pay premium to see how it goes, as well as play out to see what they can do. And about at rank 38 here, 38, it jumps from 500 to advance to the next level to 750. That's a 50% increase of rank points needed to advance, which means that it is entirely likely that around maybe the 75 mark, from 75 to 1,000, you will go up to 1,000 points needed to advance. There is no word from Everguild on if this will be adjusted. Your time, ultimately what I'm trying to say here is your time that you spend grinding these missions out and making sure that you get the missions done so that you get your points before they roll over so you don't miss out. The time that you're spending, especially these ones that are like Draw 100 cards. Draw 100 cards. That's more than 3 full decks worth of cards. Play, 30 games as a Sons of Horus. Play 30 counterattack cards. Play 30 Imperial Army cards. The goals on these are so astronomically huge and high and asking for a major time commitment. The old economy asks you to win 5 games, maybe play an extra 2 or 3 for the challenge that might have been play an Imperial Army troop, or play Mechanicum troops, or play a troop that costs 2 energy. Maybe play 3 of those games for a collective total, 8 games in, and you're done. You have your prizes, you've got your daily, you can get out. The game is now demanding more of your time for harder rewards, and the further up you go, the less rewards you will actually get. And I mean, you'll get these rewards, but you'll get them fewer and farther. Again, there is still no word as far as if they plan on having anything beyond 100. So while these offer rewards that some players are at 38 or above, they've advanced faster because they've done the grinding. You can advance faster, but you're just getting rewards faster, but you're gonna get less rewards. And when you hit that wall, you won't get any more rewards. You'll just have wasted your time. So if you get to 100 and you still have a week to go before the season ends, you will gain nothing over the course of that entire week. There will be nothing for you to gain. No cards, no cosmetics, no tickets, no gems. Now, obviously, like I said, they've made an announcement that they will rectify that with free crate. You can get your free crate. They've rectified it in terms of they plan on having it so that you can still play a 1-ticket mission for free. That is not enough. Everguild needs to do better. As a community, we need to hold them accountable for this. Pass on premium. What does that mean? Until I can't tell you when to buy, what to buy. If you really feel like after everything that I've shared that this is worth it for you and you're still willing to pay that $20, I can't stop you. However, if you don't, or if you want to see this improve as a group, as a community, as an entire player base, we need to speak with our wallets on this one. We need to not pass. We need to not purchase the premium pass. We need to play out. Play the game, enjoy the game what you can, expect to see improvements, and keep asking for more. Send in support tickets, demanding more. When you get to the 100 mark, and I will be doing this myself unless they make significant changes. When I say significant, I mean they need to change it so that we are getting, if not equal to, more than we were getting before under the old economy, because right now we're not. And that is not okay. That is not okay. That is not living up to the standard that they've set for themselves, or that they stated we would be getting for players. It would make it easier for cards for them to collect cards. So that is not okay. And until they actually do that, they don't deserve your money. If I get here to rank 100, I will be taking a screenshot of this. I will be attaching it to a support ticket. I will be sending it into Everguild, and I will let them know that I reached this and you could have had a purchase from me. I chose not to because of your actions. That's what you need to do. You need to show them that they could have had your money, but they didn't get it because they don't deserve it. And until they deserve it, until they've made changes, until they've made it right where basically everybody's getting the tickets that they wanted, until everybody's getting the gold that they used to get, that's a lot of gold, folks. That's significantly like a lot of gold if you were actually, if you just compare the free versus free. The free gold that we were getting was ranged between 1,643 to 3,410 for free. The new is 706 to 1440. That's less than half of the gold that we were getting over the course of a 31-day period if you logged in and did your dailies and got your free crates. That's insane. That's not a deal. This is a complete downgrade, and it is unacceptable. I have been very supportive over the years of this game. I've really enjoyed the game. I like the game still. Let me make that clear. I enjoy this game. I do not enjoy this update. I do not enjoy what Everguild has done. I feel like they have handled this very poorly, and they have a massive uphill battle to go to change it, to make it better, to make it to not just make it better in terms of this battle pass, which is just one of several things with the update. They're rolling changes out to improve the chat and all the little buggy things and whatever. I'm talking make it better for the community. It's a very small, very tight community that has supported this game for a long time, and Everguild means they have not responded in kind, and they need to spend a lot of time and effort to try to make it right with the community, because they've lost a lot of goodwill. Now, there's send out a message as well over the course of this weekend. Registered players, you do need to be registered to receive this. We'll get a special chest this weekend, which will give you 400 gems, 500 coins, and 3 avatars. That is not enough. That is not enough to make up for the time, to make up for the misfire here, to make up for the lost tickets, to make up for the lost gold. That is not enough to fix this. Just even this deal. It's 250 gold for this crate that actually has a watered down car pool because it has terrible Imperial Army neutrals and legendaries for the Demons of Chaos, as opposed to having the Sons of Horus cards. Only Sons of Horus cards. This is a bad deal. It's bad all around. I don't know how many videos I will continue to do about it. I don't think that it's worth giving it too much time, but I felt like this one here was very important, and I had to tighten it up and kind of give you guys the details and the facts. I know I've had people kind of mention that. I've been trying to spread it out over the course of social media. Wherever you are, whatever platform you are on, social media, whatever community groups you're in, not just Discord, if you're on VK, if you have a forum launch, if you're in Asia, wherever you are, spread the word to pass on premium. We've got players putting in game reviews that are not favorable right now because they shouldn't be. We've got people saying in support tickets. Do what you can. And I urge you guys all as a group, myself included here, we got to stick this together. We've got to stick it to them. And when they do better and they deserve our money, then we should consider supporting them, because supporting them in a proven subpar product means that they'll think that it's okay to continue to give us subpar products. And I know that we can do better than this, and we deserve better than this. So that's the message from me, guys. We'll see if I can keep doing that, but right now this is important and this needs to be spread out there. This message needs to get out to people. Pass on premium, spread the word. Until next time, normally I say keep playing Legions. If you aren't playing Legions anymore, I understand. I'm going to keep playing Legions, but I am certainly also going to keep the message going, and hopefully our efforts together will get us back to a game that we can enjoy on all levels.